What it do, people? It's your boy Aaron, hitting y'all up with something new and fresh. A mindset that y'all may have not come across yet. Start off saying I'm from Ohio. I'm divorced. Two babies. Oldest is my daughter, youngest is my son. Two different mothers. And I need you guys to think, think long and hard. I was a man that grew up with a stepfather, and over time, listening to Kevin Samuels, Book of Alpha Romney, BOA, Dr. BOA, I should say, countless other Red Pill or Manosphere or Woke, or just good gentlemen on YouTube. Yes, YouTube. They helped me all realize that a stepfather ain't gotta give you nothing but what he choose, if he choose to do so. And my situation is a little bit different because he's my little sister's dad. So being that he stayed with my mom, he took care of me too. But he didn't instill much in me as far as conversations, interactions, understanding about how to be a true man and how to be a true man to a women, around people, around children, so on and so forth. And I sit here now, almost 37 years old, in the same spot I was in when I graduated high school. Only difference is I ain't living with my mom. I'm living with the lady I'm with. Now, with that being said, how did I get here? Got married young. Instead of finishing college, I dropped out and became a working man. At first, I was a working man in college. Then I did what a lot of black men do: let a white professor get under your skin so much to where you give up your whole dream. Little old me, I love cars. I sit here and talk to you about cars. My ladies, all of the ladies will tell you, all I do is watch cars on TV, on my phone, talk about cars, so on and so forth. But that's what I went to college for: associates in automotive science and technology. And I let that go. And I just kept working and working and working. And along the way, I did a lot of good and a lot of bad when it come to women. And most of it hurt my daughter, my son, and myself and their mothers. Yeah. Um, Women do have it right when they say a man did this and a man did that, but they have it wrong when they don't take accountability for themselves. Now, with my situation, I took accountability as soon as my shit hit the fan, which was me making a baby on my ex-wife. Met my son's mom. You know how time goes on. She got pregnant, and I kept it 1,000 with my ex-wife. I told her if I was to ever do some shit like that, I'd tell you the same day I found out, and that's what I did. But I made the carnal mistake. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Made a carnal mistake. I fell in love with two women and couldn't afford neither one. Sad, right? Barely taking care of a wife and a daughter. Now I got a mistress with a baby on the way. I ain't even making $10 an hour at this time. Sad. I ended up losing my job. I was making 13 plus then, and at the time that was acceptable for a man of my age to be making that kind of money. 13 plus. I lost that job, went back down to 9, whatever, at the next job and jacked that job off. Ended up jobless for a while. Ended up my son's mama ass, couponing and returning and stuff and getting the coupon value back along with the money I spent for it, type shit. Fucking that money over. Oh, forgot another red flag about me. Addiction to weed, where the only reason I was making money was to feed that. And I ain't, buy ounce. I'm a dime a day, 20 a day, 30 a day, 40 a day, 60 a day. Might pick an 80 this day, 40 the next time I go. Like, just over the years, just fucking money over. Like, I done probably spent over 100 grand in weed just to get high. That's being 1,000 with y'all. That's a little draw. Well, a little backstory, excuse me. I mean, if how I got here, I lost opportunities on the way. Dealing with the situation with my son and my ex-wife. Could have been a cop right now, and could have been a cop after that, but the thing y'all don't realize is something called depression is real, man. When you don't have the male reinforcement you need as a man coming up in the world, and you basically raised by women, you make horrible mistakes. Oh, I'm still making mistakes to this day. Today, this day, recording this, I done made some dumb mistakes. One, I should know better, whether it's the way I acted, XYZ. I can keep on going. But anywho, but I want to shine light on something very important. If you're between the ages of 18 and 28, and you got a lady and you're thinking about marrying her, if you're not making, like Kevin Samuel says, and so many other gentlemen say, you're not making at least at that age 60, 70, 80, 90, 100,000, don't do it. Keep building yourself to where you're making that kind of money or more 5 years in a row, safe up. Because brother like me, penniless, damn near. I can go on and on and on, but gentlemen, this is just a little insight of what life could be like if you don't do nothing with yourself. And I'm one of them people that's actually smart. Have been told by countless people, you $1 million brother, what you doing? Now with that being said,